Hello and welcome back to the fourth and final episode of covering the basics of Krav Maga. In the previous episodes, we showed you how to deal with circular attacks and various types of grabs. In this episode, Oscar will show us how to make use of common objects to defend ourselves. Welcome back, Oscar.
Thank you.
Now, when you say common objects, could you give us an example of what common objects you could use to defend yourself?
Sure. So basically, when I talk about common objects, I'm saying anything that is common, obviously, and available to us. It could be on our person. It could be basically our car keys. It could be a phone. It could be a few coins in our pocket, or it can even be our handbag, the umbrella, helmet. It could be anything, or it could also be something that maybe you can pick up around the way, like a stick or something like that. So whatever it is, based on the common object that you pick up, you can use that either to defend yourself, to attack, or maybe to distract the person.
All right.
Okay, so now in this episode, we're going to be dealing with the use of common objects. Now, a common object can be anything from a chair, to a stick, to a stone, to a bag, to your helmet, to your umbrella, to your car keys, anything that can be used as either a shield to defend yourself against an attack, or maybe to use it to attack somebody who's trying to attack you, or maybe even use it as a distraction.
Right.
So, anything that's available to us can be utilized as a common object for different purposes. So we'll start by showing you a bit of a demo of how we use a chair as a common object, as a shield type, to defend against somebody to attacking you maybe with a knife or a stick. Okay? So we have a attacker approaching me with a stick. The first thing I'm doing like this and going out. Now in this case, there was no other weapon. I couldn't do anything else. I could use a chair. So what I'm doing in this case is basically I don't have any other weapon over here, and he has a stick. So the best thing I can do is to try to equip myself, arm myself with whatever is available to me. In this case, it happened to be the chair. So as soon as he's approaching me slowly, so I'm stepping out, using the stick as a shield. I can also use it to start striking, even throw the chair at him and run away. So how do I pick up the chair first? First of all, I need to make sure I can pick up the chair. It shouldn't be some big heavy chair which I'm going to get stuck on. That's not going to work out. So it should be basically a chair which I can lift. So I basically want to do is two hands, catch the middle part of the seat, middle part of the backrest, and lift it up. So now I have a perfect shield. I use the shield. Now because the chair has got legs, I can also use the legs to strike, and then maybe throw it at the person, and then bail off. Okay, so let me just show you how to basically pick up the chair. So if you obviously come to the side of the chair, you put one hand in the center here, and the other hand in the center of this. Then you lift up the chair and face it side. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yes, but make sure that you can also see the person from there. And with this, you can use it to thrust, to strike. We use this motion of striking. Yes. Exactly, that's it. And then you can put the chair back down.
Or I can either throw it.
Yes, I can. If you have the ability to do it, yes, you can throw the chair at the end.
Okay.
But that's as simple as it. So what we'll do is, whatever I just did, you can just do it out. Mervyn will come slowly. Please sit. Now from here, you will get up, you will turn, face the chair, pick up the chair, and defend yourself against it. Just take attack. So let's go. Go. Go to the side, lift. Yes, very good.
Or I can either throw it on him.
Yes.
But I won't.
And you can also use that to strike him further because you got 4 pointy ends of the legs.
Yeah.
Let's go one more time.
Okay.
So sit down. Let's go. Mervyn's approaching you. Turn. Right.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late. Ready?
I'll just do it again.
Yes, do it. Practice. And grab, and grab. Grab, center, 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 center. Yes. Exactly. Put it down. Okay, let's go. Sit down.
Yeah.
And let's go. So we have the attacker coming with the stick. Pick up, strike, yes. Good, very good. We'll do one more last time. Now, after doing this, I want you to start simulating that you're hitting him back with this. Because I told you, if you only blocked with the stick, what will happen?
You can try it again.
You're going to keep on attacking you with the stick, right? So you need to counter at some point or the other. So go and sit again one more time. And let's go. And strike, strike, strike. Yes, very good. Good job. So that is with respect to the chair. Okay, so now we have with us a helmet. Okay, so this is what I have with me. So again, I will use whatever I have with me to defend myself. And now in this case, the helmet is quite strong. I can also use it to strike. So say the attacker is coming towards me, I'm trying to tell him back off. He's coming to punch me, I'm blocking, hitting, striking, and I'm going to do it. Okay. So once again, if you see, I'm going to do it in slow motion. So he's coming to hit me. The first I'm doing is deflecting, striking, maybe kicking him, and going. So we'll go one more time. So we're going to do it slowly. He's coming to give me a punch. I'm deflecting first, using to strike, hit him, kick, and go away. Why am I using this? This is harder than my hand. So I would rather use this than use my hand. And it's already there in my hand, right? If it wasn't there, then yes, I would be doing something else, right? So a harder object as a shield is much better than having to use my hands and my feet. So what you can do is, you can try this out. Mohan, please come. Just hold it how you normally hold it. Yes, exactly. So he's going to come and give you, say, a punch. You are just going to try to put this helmet in the way and push his hand away. Deflect it. Either stop it or deflect it. Whatever you can do. Whatever comes naturally with you. Okay? He's going to strike. Yes. Now start giving counters. Strike. Yes, hit him with the helmet. If you have a chance to hit him with your hand or your helmet, which is stronger? The helmet. So use the helmet. Let's go again. He's going to punch, striking. Yes. Hit. Try to give him a kick also. Come on. Okay. So that is with respect to the helmet. Now let's go into a different object. Okay. So now we have covered basically a bigger object like a chair. Now a smaller object like the helmet. So now let's just say we have a much smaller object with us. What I have with me right now is basically my keys. Now from here, I can do this. I can use this to distract a person. So if somebody's coming, approaching me, I can throw this in their face and then start giving strikes and attacking. Okay, I'll do a small demo with Mohan. Mohan, please come. So I have my keys here with me. He's approaching me. Close your eyes. Take my keys and go. So as you saw in this last demo I did is, all I had with me right now was my keys. So I use it to distract him. If somebody sees an object towards their face, the first thing they want to do is look after their face. And that gives me an opportunity to start striking and kicking and fighting back. So this was basically a demonstration of how to use this as a distraction. Even if I throw this basically like this to your face, exactly. I caught it, but you want to close your eyes. You don't want the object to hit your face. So that's the whole purpose, to create a distraction. So that gives me enough time to start striking. Okay. So we can try this out with Mohan. Please come. Now, get the key.
Okay.
Yeah. You just go lightly to his face and see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Okay. After you do that, you need to start going and start giving some strikes. You have created a small window of opportunity by distracting him. Now it's up to you, because if you throw it there and you don't do anything about it, what will happen? Now he'll attack you and you don't have any weapon with you. Correct. So use this as a mode of distraction.
Okay.
Try it out and start striking. Yes, very good. And obviously you will want to go and pick up your keys after that and go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to do this time?
Okay.
See if the keys. Yeah. So try to pick up the keys and go. You don't leave your house keys out there. So don't throw too high. Throw it at him. You can throw it basically. Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. Strike. Pick up the keys. Good. Very good. Very simple. So far you have learned basically how to use a bigger object like a chair to defend yourself. You also learn how to use a helmet and also a small object as a key. Right? So we do a lot of repetition of these drills. We put a lot of stress in it, so you're able to operate under pressure and under stress. and basically make a tactical choice. Now, for example, I say, okay, I have my keys. What do I have? Okay, I have this. I can use this. Okay, if I have, say, my bag, I'll use my bag. If I have a helmet, I'll use my helmet.
What if you don't have anything?
Then you fight, right? Then you obviously use your fist. Again, when I said fighting, we're also talking about the whole timeline which I already explained to you. I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to avoid the fight. I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to de-escalate. And only when the fight, there's no way out, and I have to fight. And again, I want to do the minimum of defense so that I can get away.
Okay, so in the last episode, you taught me something like if there's an object with you, like a chair, for example, you use that against the attacker.
Yeah.
Now, if I don't have anything, but there are stones down, do I use stones?
Yeah, you can use stone. Obviously, for a stone, there's two things you can do with a stone. A stone from a distance, you can throw it at the person if you have space, or if they're too close to you, if you manage to pick up the stone, you can also use it to strike.
Okay.
But again, now we're talking about you have to be careful. It's a stone. You can really injure somebody very badly with this.
Yeah.
So again, we're coming back to the law of the land, wherein if you are exercising more aggression on the attacker than the attacker has brought onto you, then it doesn't constitute as self-defense. So because when you said stone, I mean I'm thinking you can keep on hitting that person with the stone. That's wrong. So that's not what it's about. So yes, you can throw, maybe hit once or something like that and get away. Not like keep on attacking and try to finish the person.
Alright. So what other weapon can you use?
You mean like a object?
Yeah.
It could be anything. It could even be a cup. It could be even a bottle of water. It could also be water in a cup. Say again, if somebody's approaching me, say I'm drinking some water, I can throw the water in their face and then start striking and attacking them. It could be each and everything. It could also be saliva. You could also spit on the person. I know it's, but you have to be actually do it. Spit the person again. What is this distraction?
Yeah.
Then start going striking and finishing. It could be anything. It could be your umbrella. It could be your handbag. It could be your backpack. Anything possible that can be used. But of course, this is something that you need to be aware of. You should be able to understand. You should have the mindset to understand. Yes, this can be used as a weapon. This cannot. Whatever can, even a simple belt also can be used as a weapon. A belt can be used as a whip. So there's so many things around you that can be used as a weapon if you are only able to identify it and know how to use it.
Okay. Well, this was the final episode covered in the Krav Maga series. I hope by now you have picked up a few Krav Maga self-defense techniques. If you're interested in learning more, you can always get in touch with Oscar. The details are here on your screen. Until then, stay safe and keep watching CCR TV.